County, I think they sent over incomplete recommendation as far as what the planning commission had done. But all along, we've requested a reduction in the buffer along the back and the northern side. And that's, we need it because the property is narrow due to the stream, even with the buffer variance. But it's a recognition also that this property to the north, like the property that we have and the ones to the south, this is a former homestead. These all used to be houses. But this one has been abandoned for many years. It's in an estate. And when we started this, there was a representative of the family that was still living in there. He's since died. But this is planned for commercial use, and that's ultimately what's most likely to happen. So the buffer reduction that we're asking would give us the buffer that's required against commercial. We've got the extra step that says we're gonna put a landscape plan together to make sure it's extra nice. But what we're asking for is what, generally would be required when this next domino falls, when this property comes in. So when we look back in a couple of years on this, that really won't be a reduction at all. That'll be a recognition of what we expect to happen. The one in the back is a little different. That is residential, but that is a townhome community back there. And as you can see, the townhome community is built way over here, and this is all a big natural buffer area, and that's due to the stream coming through there. That's never going to be developed. So we've already got a huge natural buffer there. So there's really no cause for a buffer on the back. So we're trying to be able,
Those townhomes are the ones that are behind Academy Sports.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So you've got, there's no interaction here between residential and commercial. I don't know if you can see our site plan very well, but this is Highway 92, and we've got we tee up as far as the entrance. We're having to push our driveway on the northern side because of that. The DOT controlled where that was, and we've got the stream, even with the buffer variance, it's cutting off, basically this whole bottom of the property. So we're working our building into here, so we'll be landscaping around the edge. We haven't had any opposition at any point in the process from any adjoining property owners. I don't know if we have any tonight, but we feel like that the plan that we're proposing is a first-class plan. It takes into account all legitimate concerns. It recognizes the interests of the city and the county as far as adjacent property and property rights. It'll be a nice addition to the city of Hiram. Hopefully it will cause these two adjacent ones to come ahead and go forward. I know partially they've been held back because of the road project. When that road project is done, I think this is gonna explode, and we get a good bunch of new uses. But my clients are ready to move forward now, and they very much appreciate your consideration of this request. And my clients are here, and I'm here. We're happy to respond to any questions that you have. Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
Just one question about the operation of hours. Right now it's 10 to 5. They says that will vary, or they're going to see a change in that. What do they intend to change it to? Because it's a car repair, so I'm thinking noise.
Well, we know with
You want to come up here and introduce yourself? And I forgot about that because it wasn't made a condition. It's been so long since we went through the other process.
hey, how y'all doing? Juan Barron, that's my mother. Yeah, with the ordinance, we understand that it gets louder a little bit, so we're gonna keep it at 10 to 5. We're gonna keep the same hours and everything because we're a family-owned operation. So with that, everything's gonna be overlooked. We don't want to disturb the neighbors from the back because they got kids, students, and all that. So we understand that with the noise ordinance, we gotta be quiet, we gotta be respectful with everybody else. But with everything that's gonna go on with DOT, we'll fluctuate with them. They can't start at certain hours. They gotta end at certain hours, so we understand that. So we're gonna follow all those rules. So I don't really think we're gonna disturb anybody, but we're more than happy to work with anybody. Any more questions?
That's my only question. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, is there anyone to speak in opposition? Public hearing is now closed. have the motion on item number 4?
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Questions? All in favor? Bob?
Bob?
Thank you. Motion passes. There is no old business. New business, may I have a motion on item number 5?
I make a motion to adopt the ordinance 2024-19, approve the application of 2024-1-0